Alright. Right? Can you hear me voice? Boleh. Alright. Alright. So there is no any formality here. Right? So you can call me Elayaraja. My name is Elayaraja, so you call me Elayaraja. Right? I think I can impress your name because since your name is already there in your monitor. Yes, you right. Okay, alright. Today, as usual, we're going to do a first breaking session. Alright? We get to know each other's. Alright? So I am Elayaraja. So I'm at the Department of Decision Science. Okay, my area of expertise mainly in machine learning and artificial intelligence. As well, I'm doing most programming works. Right? So I'm teaching undergrad as well as about grade students and as well as for PhD students. Alright? Okay, here like almost like this is my fifth year gonna be tahun ke-5 UM. Sebelum ni saya dari Australia. Saya kerja di sana in almost like 7 years. So I did my PhD and then I worked there. Then due to some family needs, I come back to Malaysia. Alright. So then yes, I served this country. Alright. Alright, so maybe we can start from Ayu.
Hello, my name is Sunny. I'm the officer for credit.
So you just sit down so long, guys.
It's on. You didn't trust me.
I think that is just my ending. You can't get. Oh, see it. Well, it's okay.
No. Nama saya Nurhaliza. Saya panggil Kak Liza. Saya di bawah pejabat pentadbiran. Kerja dengan UM dah hampir 18 tahun.
Nama saya Saiful daripada Unit Kewangan. Alhamdulillah daripada 2009.
Hai, nama saya Muhammad Saiful Matri. Saya under UMDSB. Dah kerja dari 2007.
Hai kata, nama saya Dr. Suhaili di Kosnai. Saya lulusan Bakonan. Saya daripada Unit Kewangan, baru pagi hari ini. Saya bekerja daripada tahun 2015.
Hi everyone, I am Fitri Sraya, can call me Fitri for short. I'm from the Deputy Research Office and this is my 5th month at FBE.
Hi, morning Dr. Elia. My name is Nur Hudayu. You can call me Hudayu. I'm from the finance unit. Selamat pagi, saya Nazrita di unit pendidikan. Saya bekerja di UM daripada 2005.
Selamat pagi semua. Nama saya Balkis. Saya daripada Pejabat Pembangunan dan baru berkhidmat di FBE selama 2 minggu.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so this is like brief introductions from everyone. From mostly, I think you all know each other because we all since we are from same faculty. Alright, okay. Now, today's workshop is mainly we conduct on to be Excel in Microsoft Excel. Right, that's all the objective is. Okay, so now. You might have some concern. You may have some idea, right, or intention. Otherwise, you won't be here today, right? So you need to learn something about that Excel, all right? Some shortcut, some additional information. I'm sure you all know about the Excel, right? Cuma nak Excel. Expert dalam Excel. Tu je kan? Alright. So now I just want you to write down your objective attending this workshop. So I'll give you a melody. Okay. So just go to the room and then write your objective. What are you going to learn today? Visible, right? Kalau itu apa? Jadi itu so you're right. Why are you here today? Be specific. Be specific. So I know Joy, you want to learn something in Excel, right? Yes, Excel. Boleh, mana language? Yeah. Just one or two objective. Because we have only 3 hours. So we may not cover everything, but in future. Right, I see a tambah ilmu Excel, yeah. Then it's specific item that you need to learn in Excel. This is like you're going to review after that, okay? Banyak konten edit pun. Explore menu, choose the next. Alright. We'll explore that. Okay, nice.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, so whatever you written on the balloon is your learning object. Your why, reasons are you here today. Right? Okay, this is what we're going to look into today. Training programs. Okay. Alright. First of all, you're going to look in the ice breaking session. Take a look at this video and digest what's in there. And then I'm gonna ask a few questions out of it. How are you going to relate this video with the today session? Okay? There you go. Present. Alright, I think this video really doesn't require sound. But you already know that what the things they trying to say, right? Okay. I know. We settled. How, what you see in the video, and how you can relate to the today training. You guys, you think that your mind. At the beginning, the room was mess, and then we try to work out. They clean up. They make everything tidy. Right? So how do you feel like when at the first when you look at the rooms? Messy. Messy, right? So do you feel like good like when you look at that messy environment? Right? After that, you want to clean up everything nicely. It looks better. And feel relief and so comfort to see all around. Right? Okay? Same thing goes to our house, right? Right? So likewise in our working place. So when the first time you look at your data, okay, just mess. You don't really put at to do the work, right? When you look at the data itself, especially in Excel, okay, it's crumbled here and there. You cannot really know where should this data or entry should be located. Okay, because it's too mess, right? Sometimes the data is not really look at what you want. It's something too mess because the raw data, right? So something you need to organize. Correct. Organize. You need to organize and then look tidy, do some makeup, makeover here and there, and then look nice. Then you can move to the next stage to analyze. Okay, and you do visualize the entries and so on. This is what we're going to discuss today. All right. So we already know, right? We already know that how we can relate the video with that today training program. Okay, so that what we need to know. Okay, we need to digest to figure out to organize the data. Okay, so the main outcome today's session, main outcome there is three major sections. First is data cleaning. Okay, of course, when you get the data, you need to clean that first, right? Okay, you need to clean and then you need to remove all that missing values, alright? So you need to make over, some, improper writing, maybe everything in capital, some is in small letters, some is, mixed around capital letters as well as small letters, alright? You organize, alright? So we're going to arrange, and then sometimes you could see that suppose be that the sentence in the same column, but is located in different columns. Like for example, the first name and last name. Alright? So how we can put together? Alright? How we going to separate the first name and last name? So it's all we're gonna mess. Sometimes we just copy and we try to edit in, right? Okay? It's actually the boring. Right? We take times, take consuming plenty of times, and then it's as well as tedious. Alright. Next, we're going to do analysis. Alright? Once the data is clean, we make ready for the analysis. The analysis means we're going to see that the basic statistic. We call it descriptive statistic. Okay? Descriptive statistic. We see that what is that the mean value. Okay, what is the variance, standard deviation? Okay, what is that maximum and minimum values in this particular data? All right, so we just see everything in just one column. All right, so we're going to do the analysis, all right, part, and then after that then we're going to visualize. Okay, so visualize means we represent the data in the form of a bar chart, pie chart, okay, and then we're going to use the scatter plot, and then when we just draw the scatter plot, we are able to predict what's going to be in that equations represents for that data. Okay, so we will all going to do together, and then after that you have a session which is exercise session. All right, you can practice yourself. All right, I will go around to every one of you, and then I will check. All right, whether you get catch the concept. I will do the step by step. All right. All right. So this is what we will cover. It's a learning outcome today. All right. Performing data cleaning, analyze the data, and visualize the data. All right. So probably just give you that short theory behind that Microsoft Excel. Why it is important. So usually the MS or Excel is a powerful spreadsheet, especially for the applications, right? Even in industry, operational research, or any disciplinaries, regardless education, industries, sports, medical, everything they need of that Excel. Alright, the Excel allows the organized format and calculate the data with the formulas using spreadsheet system. Okay, so this is all the items, all the features in that Excel. And one of the most essential tools in the modern workplace due to the versatility, because everybody using it and because the functionality is huge. Okay, alright, so these are the importance of Excel. So you can see that everything, right? So this is organizational management, data analysis and visualization, automating tasks, right? Financial modeling and forecasting. Yes, we do that forecasting as well when we just develop a model using Excel. And then data integration and collaboration means we just link the data with that other platforms like Power BI, right? We just integrate the data in order to see that the dashboard by exporting the data from Excel, right? So we call integrating the data. And then decision support, okay? Excel also helps to just decision support because every semester we do the analysis, right? Student exams result, alright? So we all do that the analysis using Excel. Alright, and we do have a Maya system, but however, Maya system is integrated with an Excel, and then we display all that result. And then project management as well, and accessibility of easy to use, versatility across the data stream, and data security. This is the most important. Okay, the data security is improved day by day. So Microsoft is developing a new security system or cyber security, which is to help to protect your data. Okay, so these are things. Okay, there you go. So now, can you please scan this QR code and register now? Boleh ke?
Telefon dekat saya.
Oh, boleh. Okay, please check whether you can retrieve this data set, sales data. Okay, you can use that pointer, use that web website. Web website. Web website. So, You got it? Alright. Okay, it's nice. Alright. But this data considers still okay, right? Okay. Now, however, we're going to do some cleaning in this data. Not that mess, but however, we can see that there is a few things we need to consider in order to clean up data before doing the analysis. Alright, now the first activity we're going to do together is the data cleaning. Alright, so we're going to do each every one of it step by step. Just follow exactly the same. Alright, now last one. We're going to aligning the row and column. So I think, okay, so this is what we done just now. Alright, okay. We done this, we have downloaded. Alright, okay. Okay, now, can you see that the data set? Now we're going to implement that Power Query. Have you heard this before? Power Query? Okay, so Power BI, usually we do the Power Query as well. Okay, so we're going to integrate this Power. We're going to integrate the Power Query in order to cleaning the data. Alright, now. So now if you can see that the last name and the gender. Okay? Right? The first and last. I think the result is just it's supposed to be here. Okay, that's all good. Alright. So the first name and last name, alright, if you can see that this is located in a different column. Okay? So this is a different column, and what we're going to do now, we merge together in the same column. Alright? And then after that, you can see that the units in the form of the decimal numbers. Okay? Units in the form of decimal numbers. So we're going to make the round up the numbers. Okay? The nearest 10th. Okay? And then, if you can see the salesperson, okay? If you put the salesperson's name some is capital letters, some is small letters, and not uneven, alright? Because there is usually how we do, we just click that the cursor here, and then we just use the backspace to just to move it towards on left. This is what usually we do, right? Okay, so this is some words with that all capitals, some are very small letters, all small letters, and some is actually mixed and so on. Alright, now we're going to do the step-by-step approach. Alright, the first is, alright, so we're going to click the data, and then followed by click that from the table or range. Okay, so we can see that here. Right, first we need to click the data. Okay, and then you need to click that from table or range. So if you do so, what happened? The data is transformed into PowerPoint. Okay, so you go to the data and then use data and then no. It's in the from table or range. Look under the get transform data. See, get transform data. From yes. Get data. Table range. From the table range. Sama. Betul. Oh, from the table. Dia kan. Detect. Okay, highlight. Okay, good. All right, all done. All right. Okay, good. Okay, all done. All right, next. All right, so you're already now in the Power Query. This is what Power Query. Power Query usually they do untuk nak bagi dia cleaning the data. You can do anything there. The cleaning data. So that's what we're going to do now. All right. So it will choose itself. All right, the table that you want, and then you just press OK. Okay, just click OK, and then it will be appear like this. Okay. Now, first thing is you need to remove the duplicates. So you know, sometimes you don't know, right? Especially the big data. If say data is big, all right? You may have some same entries. Okay, for example, in our system, usually it's happen, right? In Excel, all right? The same ID number of the students. Because we don't really have time to see that everything on at a time, right? So now, in the sense, we can use the Power Query in order to remove the duplicate IDs. Okay, so how do you do that? So just you bring the cursor to on the top here, order ID, and then you right click. Okay, so if you see, you can see that remove duplicates. Okay, at the beginning you can see the 92, right? You can see that the number of entries is the 92. Now after you click that, the remove duplicate is become 91. That means that there is a one duplicate entries which is repeated. Can you see that the number of entries is a change from 92 to 91? Because we can't, sometimes we don't really can't see clearly the numbers because due to human error. Okay, we're not a superhuman to see that all the number of figures. All right, now we're going to, okay, we're already done. Okay, so, okay, all right, good. Now, so we're going to, okay, so if you can see that on the Power Query, on the right hand side, okay, so this is a list, the things which is you have done, then you can cross check, okay, every step you did in your Power Query, they will list down on the top left, top right. They list down the step, what the step we have done before. So you can track, okay, the track that your steps just now. Okay, so on that, you will list down. So you can go back again and then you can do the changes, edit and so on. Okay, now, next, we're going to do the formatting dates. Okay, the formatting date and then the tedious works to do. Alright, formatting dates. Okay, so now you can see that the dates which is listed here is something different, like 45095, something else. Okay, we're going to change. Okay, we're going to change the format of the dates. Alright, so again, you have to do that the cursor up there. Okay, click date type. Okay, so you can click over there. You can see right bottom here. Look at right most right on top right corner. Okay, date type. Okay, and then the click. Yeah, exchange. Okay, good. So you can see that the format of the date also did appear on the column. Okay, done. Is that okay? Alright, okay. Okay, good.
Tapi bila kalau punya hari tu dia tak kena dengar. Kalau kan jadi hari bulan pertama kan. Hari bulan hari.
So okay, I'll teach you later how to do that. Okay, now there is an arrange, no issues, right? Okay, now next. We're going to merging the columns now. We're going to merging columns. Alright, this is very interesting because this is one of the easiest works ever. People complaining years, right? So we're going to combine the columns, alright? So now we're going to use that control, okay, and click first and last to select the both columns. Now you can see that. So the first column, so what are you doing? Press the control and then click first. Just right click on top here. First add column so that you can highlight everything. And then press control again and then click last. So make sure it's highlight both columns. You see it? Okay, next. Alright, so once you've done that, next right click. Okay, right click the cursor and then choose merge the column. Right click on the head and then choose merge the column or merge column. Okay, now you can see the space, right? Okay, now space, alright, space. Okay, technique. Okay, and then you just give the new names. Maybe you want to give the new names. It's also name. Alright, maybe you can give a names and so on. Okay. Again, you just control first and okay. Maybe you just not happy with that, you want to do it again, maybe you can use that control Z or control Z to back. Okay. Oh, okay, you can edit it. Press control. Then that's yeah, then I click. Choose space. Just give it, just give it names. Names. Okay. Right. All right. Now, so we can see that everything in the same column now, right? The name is easy for us to just to reduce one column. Okay. Next, we just give a new names, which is names instead of merge. We just give a new name. All right. So use the space again, and then we just read that, write the names in the top. Okay. All right. Now, it's nicely appeared as this. All right. So everything in the same columns now. All right. All right. So you can do the practice more. All right. Now we're going to do the formatting the units. Now we're going to format the units. See the form units, the form of decimal numbers. The decimal, right? Sometimes bila kita jumpa macam tu, kita confused. Okay, so kita kena pilih yang mana satu because ini usually is a form the point something, alright? Dalam bentuk perluan, alright? So just we need to keep the nearest numbers, nearest, alright? Nearest letters, nearest 10. Okay, so in order to do that, first we need to formatting the unit, click units. You need to bring the cursor up to the click units first, and then click transform. Can you see the transform there? Transform. Transform. Alright, next we're going to do the rounding. Just look at the rounding on at the almost right on top right corner. Rounding. Click the rounding. Okay. Have you got that rounding? Alright, that's great. Yeah, rounding. Here. Yes, alright, rounding. Okay, rounding. And then up. Rounding up. Okay, then you don't have to worry whether nearest whatever numbers is it will be merged itself. It will give the nearest numbers to that the value. Okay, so if you can see that the unit just look nice. Okay? Just look nice, everything in the whole number. Number bulat. Okay? So you can see everything in the whole number, number bulat. Okay. Now, looks beautiful, right? Alright, okay. Moving on. Now, this is something you need to ponder. Alright? This is sometimes your encounters always like, especially when the student asks them to just write, feel that the information, okay? Information of a student, if they feel themselves using a Microsoft form. Remember? So when you just convert, you download, you can see that sounds, right, in the small letters, some capital letters, right? So it's really, even myself is the biggest words, right? So it's what I do usually, alright? Okay, now, you can see that, look at that salesperson's column, alright? We're going to do nicely, everything in order, alright? First thing, we transform, just click the transform. Okay, step 16, click transform, then click format. Okay, do the same format. Format, and then choose capitalize each words. Can you see it? So which means the capitalized each word means the first letter become capital letter, the rest becomes small letter. That's what we call a capitalized each letter. Or each word, sorry, capitalized each word means they will make the capital letters for first words. Okay, now, so you can see that the outcome like this. Nice. You see the space, right? There is a space. You're going to trim the face. Okay, the space we're going to delete. So usually how we do? We click on that, the space bar, and then we just make it the center. Okay, it's tedious works. Now, you just going to trim that again. You click the format and then choose trim. We're going to trim it now. Format, this format again, click format, then choose trim. Is it nice? Look at Vietnam. Actually, trust me, it's the same lot of times your the operational books. Okay. So eventually it will be look like this. Nice. Just nice to just read. Alright? Very nice. Okay, now. Next. In order to save all the data that you just entered in the Power Query, alright? So just return to Excel. You see the click form, okay? Choose form, and then choose close and load. Yes. Choose close and load. Choose close and load. Okay. So back to work. Alright. Nice. Is that how excellent? Right. Excellent. Alright, excellent. Alright. Okay. Alright. Now, you've done everything, right? Okay. So we're gonna do that exercise. Okay. Alright. So could you please save this data as exercise. So no, sorry, this is just training. It's a training. Save this data as training. It's a training. Okay, now you open again the same folder, the same data set, the one I give it to you, all right, from that WhatsApp, okay, and then do it again. So you have 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do that, all right? Excellent. The salesperson. Oh, let me do. Oh, later, I will show you. I will show you like this. Okay, after this, I will show. Okay, hold on. The next apa? Morning. Alright. Okay. So we just moved at the next activity. Alright. Alright. Next activity. So we're going to do the data analysis on this. Okay, we're going to do the data analysis. Alright. So first, we're going to do the analysis of the revenue. Okay, so revenue, we're going to see that the descriptive statistic. Okay, so descriptive analysis in that the revenue value. Okay, so in order to do that, click the revenue. Okay, revenue column, which is highlight. Okay, then you just go to data. You see that the data on top there, on the scale data, and then click that data analysis. Can you see the data analysis? Okay. If it is no, okay, we can add it on there. I'll show you that we how to do it. Alright? Okay. Kalau tidak dalam tu yang dalam okay. So now, for those who do not have it, alright? So we're going to do this way. You just click on top right corner, right click, and then you choose customize the ribbons. Customize the ribbon. So you can see that a small window pops up on your screen. Huh? Alright. Alright, all good. Okay, now next. Once you see that the screen, the small screen, you need to choose that X in. Okay, X in. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Right, hang on. Okay, just we do it one by one, yeah? Alright. Okay, now step 3. We need to click the analysis toolbar. Okay, you see that the analysis toolbar? Just on top. Okay, just click that first. And then choose click to go. Okay, click to go. Okay, now once you've done that, you can see that once another small window pop out, it's X in window. X in window, and you need to tick that analysis tool back. Okay, tick the analysis tool back and then click OK. Okay, now you can see that the data analysis. Can you see it? Right. Are you ready? So we're going to do that descriptive statistic analysis in the given data set. Okay. Now choose the descriptive statistics. Alright, you just click the data analysis. Now you see that there's now you really like bring up the data analysis, click the data analysis, and then choose descriptive and then status type. So descriptive statistic, okay, that you should know that there are two types of the statistic we have: inference statistic and descriptive statistic. The descriptive statistic is very basic. That what we're going to do, that variance, standard deviation, mean, median, maximum, minimum, right? All these things we will show you all. Alright? This is the fundamental statistic information that we need to know in order to analyze the data set. Okay? Alright, then click OK. Alright, now next choose the input range. Okay, now so when you just choose the input range, okay, this can we have to do this slow one by one. So you need to highlight, okay, highlight all the entries in the revenue. Okay, so in order to do that, very simple, just click Control Shift, and you will select all that entries. Just click the first one, Control and Shift. This is the first entry. The first entry here. Okay, Control and Shift. And down. Okay, choose everything. Got it? Alright. Alright, I'll put that. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. So and then choose that output range. Click output range. Choose that revenue. Click that's one. Click Control Shift and then the arrow button. Okay. Now, sorry that we just enter all the things. Now, we're going to enter that the output range. Okay, the output range you can click anywhere else, the space, maybe on the right hand side of your table. Just click one box. It's enough. Just one box. Just one box enough. Just only one box. Okay. Then press O. You need to tick that the summary statistic. Okay? Please tick that the summary statistic. Let's just click yes, anywhere else. Just one box.
We don't put the feet.
Oh, that one is the change. It's here.
I can still like it.
Fix that there. Summarize that. Okay, good. Now press OK now. Press OK. You can see. You can see that the revenue mean. Alright. So you can show to your boss. Who's your boss? Alright. So show your boss. So you can show that the mean. Right. Please be reminded that the mean value also we call average value. Okay, average value. Okay, mean, standard error, okay, median, mode value, standard deviation, okay, sample variance, okay, kurtosis, okay, skewness, whether data skewed or not, right, range, okay, and what the maximum and minimum value, we can see that, okay, and then the number of entry, make sure it's 91. Because we just clean the data is not right. So they show the 91 entries, the data. So it's a 91 data, just nice. You get all the informations. Okay? Okay, now this is end of that task 1. Okay, now we're going to do the task 2. Revenue column salesperson. Okay, the salesperson, we're going to do that again, right? So in order to do that, select that, insert and choose pivot table. Just go to insert. This is something you just drag out to see that new box. Okay. Select, insert, and then choose pivot table. Can you see the pivot table there? And then click OK. Just click that new shape. See, I think automatically it will move. Okay. Click the pivot table. You click. Just press OK. Hang on. Just use that. Okay. Click that. Okay, click OK. Okay. Words finally. Okay, enter. And okay. So it's already entered the new. Okay, I go to insert, pivot table. Okay. Just press OK. Okay, it's entered. Alright. Okay. Okay. So they just come out of the we just need to change this. Just on this thing. Because the Oshiba, because we're going to do that because automatically they retrieve all the data from what we have done, so don't have to worry. Okay, now next we're going to do that analysis on that pivot table. Okay, so we can see that on top here you can see that the pivot tables. Can you see it? Okay, So you're going to click that, and then can you see this table, the small window? Pivot table. Small. Pivot table. You just drag. Okay, but drag. Okay, just hold and then drag it. Bring it. No, just yeah, and then press. Okay. Just hold and then bring it in. Very good. All right. Just hold it and then bring it inside. Hold it back. Okay, bring it inside. Okay. Correct, right. Press, hold, and then bring it in. Okay. All right. Looks good. Okay. So now try to drag it out, make it larger. Bagi besar. Bagi besar. Just at the corner, diagonal. Try to click diagonally and diagonally so that you can see that the large looks at the diagonal corner. Yes, correct. Yes. All right. Okay, that's nice. All right. Okay, now we're going to do some further analysis. All right. Revenue and drag it to the value. So what we're going to do now, if you can see that the revenue right up there, you click and then you put on under the value, sum of values. Just drag and then bring all the way down to that values. Okay. Now and then click that the salesperson and then put in the row. Click that salesperson. All right. So you will now you only can see the specific table that you need. Okay? Specific information from the large data set. Okay? So based on that, the revenue and then the number of the persons right involved in salespersons, right, who done that the total sum of the revenue made by the salesperson. Okay, you don't have to count, you don't have to count every time, so they will do everything for you. Okay, now is it look nice? No, right? You just make the arrangement. So you want to see that who is the highest make the revenue. Okay, now you just bring your cursor to that the sum of revenue, either just one of this. Okay, okay, like this. Okay, just click this and the right click. Okay, and then sort from largest to smallest. Okay, click on the revenue value. Okay, you can just place your cursor anywhere else in the revenue value. Click on the right hand button with cursor and then choose the sort and then choose from largest to smallest. That do you know? Done. Okay, so you can see that the largest is Anna Paris, Remy, Mona, and so on. Okay, so they will only make the sequence according to it. Okay, now we're going to do that further in detail. We're going to see that male and females, right? Amongst that the number of salespersons, we're going to classify, right? Males and females, and we're going to see that how much they make the revenue. Okay, so in order to do that, what you're going to do? Just copy the table, use the Control C, just highlight the entire table, copy, yeah, Control C, use the Control C button, and then bring down and then Control Paste. Very good. Control C, Control V. Okay, now we're going to drag and remove salesperson. Now we're going to remove the salesperson. How are you going to do that? You just click on the salesperson in the row. Okay, you just press hold and then you bring out. It will be gone. You see it, guys? You just press hold and then you bring it. And so you will. The wall, yeah. Okay, now. Shall we move on? Now, next. You can see that the sum of revenue now is 1 million. 1,344,158.87. Okay. Now, we're going to add the female and male. So what are we going to do? The same things. So we're going to click that the units. Okay. We're going to click the units and then you bring down to that values. Click that units and drag it and put in there under sum of values. And same things, we're going to put a gender, click the gender and drag it down and put under the row. Okay. So now you can see that the female and the male. Okay. So you can see that the female they did around like 700,000 revenue, and the male they did it around 607. Okay. Now we're going to see in the form of percentage. Okay. How many percent they did it actually? Right? It is usually the numbers. Usually in the any industries, even the operational management, they don't like to see the income of numbers. They want mostly your bosses want to see everything in the percentage. Okay, because that is give you the broad pictures of that achievement or success or fail or whatever all the business going on and so on. Okay, now in order to do that, what we're gonna do, you just bring the cursor so that the sum of the unit, click that. Okay, and then press right click, and then show value as. Okay, show value as. Okay, in the form of percentage. Okay, of the grand total, maybe you can take the grand total. Can you see? Okay. All right, nice. So you can see that 52.89% for the female, they met the huge revenue compared to the male, which is only 47.1%. Okay, so this is how you make it your things way easier. You don't have to do it yourself manually. Every time you just bring, and then it really on is like really tedious works. Okay, and consuming a lot of times. Okay, exercise 2. Right, you say that this folder as now indeed as a training tool or activity tool, right? And then reopen again the same folder, the data set, the one I give you, and so we have 15 minutes. You can just no, focus. So I think Oh, this is okay. Rita, kalau ada. So the overnight is important. The one. Interesting. Okay. Dan dia juga bisa menjelaskan on behalf. How do you use B? Okay, next activity will be very interesting. Okay, we're going to do with the visualization. Okay, data visualization.
Digambar.
istilahnya itu tidak ada termasuk ke ada itu yang diterima kamu juga cuma ada yang tak ada kira gitu. Bisa kan namanya baru-baru mungkin yang pada waktu itu nanti itu begini. Abang sudah tak kira, aku lagi. Kalau kan itu kalau dia tulis atau remaja ada satu syarat itu namanya bisa ada yang ada itu akan ada situ kan. Ini aku sih dengan juga. Kalau dah sampai kita minta yang kita tidak di situ kita dulu ni. Saya tak tahu yang kalau kita bagi ni dia just ambil penting. Orang tu jauh ni kat dia bagi reses nanti. Kalau mau dia itu kalau situ dia di situ tak lupa. Bukan apa nak kita macam kalau lagi link border tu kawan tadi dia lupa. Ni tak lupa. Ada situ sudah biasanya kalau sekolah tu kan tapi dah lupa. Apa kalau waktu lagi apa? Apa ini berhenti kan? Kalau minum berhenti. Itu sudah boleh. Dia dapat minum lagi. Ada tu, ada tu. Dapat.
Terus boleh ganti. Boleh.
Sudah ditarget dengan something like itu. Research ke dalam pada kecil tadi itu dah cukup. Tapi di situ ada macam berry dia ada yang dalam bentuk berry mungkin ada executive. Kalau saya ambil yang executive, saya kata lagi ambil every tu je. Tak 100%. Itulah progress receive.
Ini percentage kita boleh ambil dalam spesifik je. Sum pun boleh, spesifik boleh. Depend on the which unit we choose from that one.
Jadi ini udah tahu. Bikin kamu ya, ada yang boleh bikin. Terus ini format ini kita ada yang sekarang. Yang ini bisa oh, yang ini cukup. Mau panas lagi.
Okay. Data visualization. Okay, so we have a final activity today. We're going to look into the data visualization. So this is usually we visual the data. Okay, any data any data when we just come into analysis, we have to look into it. Because usually why the data have to visualize? Because not everyone expert in statistics. Okay? So especially the company bosses. Okay? They got money but not education sometimes. Right? Not everyone some people. Okay? But they're not really interested to see the numbers. That's a fact. Okay? So I'm a person is maths, then I like my numbers, but not everyone like numbers. They hate numbers. They see things like in terms of like visual, like a picture, graph, so that they more understand the situation how it looks. Okay? That aspect is very important in data visualization. We have to look into the pattern of the trends. Okay? The colors is a bar chart, scatter plot, okay, box plot, okay, eye chart. So there is many features we can use in order to visualize our data. Okay. So today we just look into that very specific. All right. We call it endogram. Okay. I will look this virtual later. This will look like a bar chart, and then as well as scatter plot. Okay. Now, so we're going to use that sum of revenue. That's what we did now. All right. So we're going to visualize in the form of the graph. Okay. So later this is important because it's also we integrate and we put it on the dashboard. Okay. So easy for us to just know all these things. All right. Select the least of the revenue. So you just highlight all the least whatever in the revenue. Okay. And then choose conditional formatting. You can see on top, right here, on top there. So conditional formatting. Conditional formatting. Okay, it's in the home, under the home. Okay, conditional formatting. Okay, so you can see that there is a few nice bars, alright, colors and so on. So you can choose data bar. Okay, data bar, and then you can choose either gradient field or solid field. Okay, so I choose that the gradient field. It look nice like this. So why? Because when you just draw the graph, you can see that still you can see the numbers on that bar. Okay. Okay. Oh, so and then I just put a box. Dia kena kurang kerja siapa banyak dalam review banyak, review yang paling banyak kepada orang isi dan masuk highlight, pastu condition formatting, dan data bar, dan just use sampai ke okay. So that is very colorful, and also we can integrate this into the dashboard. I think if you're interested, maybe next time I will teach you how to do the dashboard. Okay. So if you change that if you change that any figures in that your data, and automatically the dashboard will change as well. The interlink. You don't have to worry this. Okay. Task 2, and we're going to look into relationship. Okay. So usually we're interested to see that the relation between the data set. Okay. So for example, we see that the trend between that height and weight. Okay. So what the relationship between? So usually those people height, they're gonna be weight as well. Right? So as much as the height is increased, the weight as well as increase. Okay? And then we see the relationship between the scores in terms of maths and physics. Alright? So usually the math students they score good mark in physics because mostly in calculation, right? So we see the trend relationship. Okay? And we also see like mostly okay, we have a set of data, those who having sugar, okay, every day, okay. So compared to those who do not, we take the sample of 10 people, okay, those eating sugar every day, and then 10 people who do not take the sugar. So we see that the relationship, whether the term of weight health is increases or decreases. Okay, so this is a relationship. Usually we see that using the scatter plot. This is what we're going to do now. Okay, first, task 2. All right. Okay, so you have this data. Okay, here we have data, right? Okay. So we're going to click the Control Shift and arrow down. Okay, for the age. The age is here because we're going to see the relationship between the age and revenue. So which means whether the sales data show that as the age increases, the revenues increases or not. Okay, so we do not know, right? We have to see that whether the age increases, the revenue as well as increases. We're going to see that the patterns. Okay, we're going to see that the trend. Now, in order to do that, so what all you need to do, you just click Control plus Shift button. So you just press together and then use the arrow down button. Sekarang kita buat ada arrow down, right? Kita tekan together. So Control Shift arrow down. Just put on the inch first. Okay. So make sure that I highlight semua data dalam itu. Okay. Alright. After that, Control click revenue. So just go to revenue. Just click press Control. Lepas tu go to bring your cursor to that revenue and click. And then press Control Shift arrow down. Okay, now can you see that two both is highlighted? Control, And then press control, long press. Okay, control shift and then arrow down. Okay, and then control. No. Okay. Just lock back. Control shift, arrow down. Control shift, arrow down, and move to highlight. Okay. Okay. Take out the hand. Okay, bring your cursor. Okay, press control. Just press control. And then bring your cursor, just highlight the. So, already highlighted. That's why I put times the control. Otherwise, okay. Next, make sure you highlight these two both. Okay, age and the revenue, because we're going to see the relationship between the age and the revenue, whether it's changed or not. Right? Okay. Next, we're going to click insert. Just look for the insert on the top left corner. Insert and then choose chart. Choose chart. That's scatter plot. Okay. So you need to choose this, the scatter plot. Okay, this is what we call a scatter plot. No, the first one. That's what we call scatter plot. Terus lapor nak ayam. Tak. Okay. Okay, this link. Ada beta set line code. Okay. This the bagian itu berjalan. Control and click first. I think the orange is different. Oh, the orange is the orange. Oh, the mix. The mix. Okay, change the quick layout. You quick this quick and then it is back to and change the chart type. go to scan status. I think
Tak ada bil.
nampak orang ini. Sebab ini sebab dia.
Aku tak tahu. Belum tahu. Aku ada surat tadi. Dia nampak tu kan?
Let's okay. Ini dia highlight lah. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. It's very good. Alright, now. So we already got the nice scatter plot. Nice scatter plot. Okay, now next. Now just bring your cursor and click any of the data point on the graph. Just data point, anything. Just click that. Okay. Okay, then right click. Okay, right click. And then add the trend line. Cuba tengok dalam trend line. Right click. Ada tak trend line? So you can see that the trend line down there. Okay, trend line. Okay, right click. Okay, down bottom there. Trend line. Mana-mana, okay, just click mana-mana yang. Okay, and then again, just tick that display equation on the chart. Just display equation on the chart. You can bring the equation up. Okay, you can bring the equation up anywhere else. Alright. Maybe as you can so that you can see that clearly that equation that is called is a linear equation or linear regression line, or they call least square linear regression line. Okay, so that is a statistical line in order to do the prediction. Okay, who can tell me this? What does it mean that equation tells about? How are you going to read the data? What does it mean? You see the x and y. So what is the axis? H. Okay, y is the revenue. And then you know the equation is y equal to almost 340, right? Yeah, 40x 339.67, almost 340 x plus 243.65. Okay, that's your y intercept. Okay, point intercept. Okay, what does it mean? How are you going to tell your boss? Easily. How do you how to explain this to your boss? So you see the age, and then you know that the revenue is okay. You see that the relationship is some positive linear relationship. Okay. Kalau dia bertentangan, they call it negative linear relationship. If this kalau dia naik macam tu, alright, they call positive linear relationship. Positive. So means that kalau age naik, revenue semakin naik. Okay, saya kalau 60, masih tinggi dia punya revenue. Okay, 100 kita tidak tahu. Kita tidak. Okay, so as much the age increases, then your revenue will be increased. So that is how we're going to read this linear regression line. Okay, katakan dia just say like that, so that is will reduce. So as age increases, the revenue will be decreased. Okay, but based on the information, the data we have, so we clearly see that. So since we have the linear regression line, we show that as age increases, the revenue is increases. So we do the prediction. So even when we just prolong the line, so maybe it's 75. Say for example, say okay, what if the prediction would be the revenue is say the person age of 75. So we just give the prediction and then we just give that predicted value, which is between 25,000 to 30,000. That's how the prediction goes. This also we can say that for every increases of 1 year age, okay, for every increases of 1 year age, okay, the age, the revenue goes up by around 339. Okay, so every 1 year, the revenue akan meningkat sebanyak $340 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, so setiap tahun dia meningkat. Kalau every satu tahun meningkat, revenue turun meningkat sebanyak $340. Okay, so the overall, it's fair to say that the older they are, the more they are going to spend. Okay, so this is the statement that this is what we call the interpretation. Interpretation based on the statistical data that we have. Okay, any question? You can free to ask. Any questions? Let's get a quiz. Let's get a quiz. Nanti markah tu akan masuk dalam KPI. Okay, you want to try postpone? Postpone. Okay, just go through that again. Chart. Okay, hopefully easy. All right. Just additionally, I just told this. Okay, just go to that insert, and then go to bar. See the bar chart there. Okay. Yeah. The center, center. Okay. So then you click this. Yes, box and whiskers. Can I highlight? Revenue, highlight revenue first. First, highlight the revenue. Okay, highlight the revenue. And then go to insert. That one is called box and whiskers. Okay. Okay, why do you use that box and whiskers? So that in order to see whether there is outlier or not, extreme value. Because just now we initially get a box or a sheet relationship. Now we see whether there is outlier in the revenue. So just go to horizontal. Yes. The blue one, the blue. Click the one that was. Just click. Down there. It's called box and whiskers. Box and whiskers. The one center the blue. Click there. Now press. About it. All right. Okay, kita kita back. Ya, kita pakai dulu. Bawa. Yang bawah sekali. Yang itu. Okay. So actually, the point is. Oops. Okay, check again. Okay, this is your first quartile. Suku quartile. Okay, this is your median. Yang tengah-tengah ini median. Median, and then average. This is a mean value or average value. Okay. Yang ini third quartile. Okay, ini maximum. Ini minimum. Okay. So apa yang value jatuh pada di sini we call extreme value, outlier. So anything beyond this point, we call as outlier. Okay, kadang-kadang see age of group, right? Okay, so kita ada data age group, katakan 50 orang, semua dalam antara 50, 60, lepas tu 80, 90, right? Within like two digit. Tiba-tiba seorang 500. And then data entry, katakan 500, katakan seorang lagi 1,000 lebih. Okay, and then we have in the data 0.02 kilogram. Something not make sense, right? Ini yang entry semua tu we call extreme value. Okay, outlier value, which is affect that data analysis. Usually kita remove modal. Yeah, only the value, the extreme value, and then we just only that. That's why you call it pigments. Okay, and that's one of the cleaning data. Okay, can you do it again? Okay, save as a training tree. Save as a training tree. Okay, and then open again the same folder, the same data set, and check whether you can do it or not. Sure, you can do it. Oh, thanks. Oh, ada lancar untuk kita. Oh, bagus. That's the only explore. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Selanjutnya, sketch chart. Kita plot usually come out with the regression line. And one. Usually, you see that the mean of the age and the mean of revenue will pass through the line. Lalu dia itu akan cross that the mean value of age and revenue. Everything lah ya. Yang lain itu adalah yang yang variance kan perbezaan antara yang setiap it's we call all the observe point. It's all the observe point. So whatever the data we get in the straight line, we call it predicted point or predicted value. Okay, the observed value must be the minimize the variance. I mean the perbezaan. So they give you that. That's why you call it the best fit. We call it best fit. Many economy and financial analysis interested in using that best fit in order to analyze the data. All right, so we are in Ujung workshop now. So every lesson or workshop, training or whatever it is, exam is compulsory. Okay? So here you go. Yeah. Nanti kita akan saja. Okay, quiz. Right. Now, first quiz. Read the question carefully and then write it down on your books. Question 1. Just write down the answer. Just answer. Power Query is a technology embedded with Excel and the others Microsoft product designed to help you check your data. True or false? Write down. Ini baru soal utama. Done. Okay, the answer. Who said true? Who said false? The Power Query is technology embedded. Okay, Microsoft like Power BI Sport. Okay, Power BI. Okay, and then we deal with that Microsoft Words. Okay, Microsoft Access. Everything they embedded. Okay, so the answer is true. Okay, well done. Good job. Okay, soalan 2. What is the primary purpose of the remove duplicates features in Excel? Mengapa? Ciri-ciri utama. Mengapa kita yang ciri-ciri in the Microsoft Excel untuk nak keluarkan apa yang duplicate entries. First, we to delete all the data in worksheet, to highlight duplicate value in a range of cells, to remove row and that contain duplicate value, to sort data in ascending order. So which one is correct? Answer. I don't answer. Tulis. Kita harus tengok berapa betul berapa salah. It's okay if it's wrong, no worries. Okay, are you ready? Okay, jawapan utama. Boleh tekan press. C, jawapan dia. Bagus, pandai. Okay, actually this is used to remove the row and that contain duplicate entries. Okay, so just now we did right the first entry. So there's a duplicate, okay, figures in that and so they remove it the entire row. Okay, because they redundant. Okay. Soalan ketiga. what is the purpose of descriptive statistic in Excel? Descriptive statistic. Yang summary statistic yang kita buat tu tadi. Okay, is that to create complex formula, to summarize and describe the main features of the data set, to sort data in ascending order, menyusun, menaik ke turun, or to remove duplicate from the data set. The right answer, right answer. Good. Have you done? Pasti. Okay. Okay, the answer is to summarize and describe the main features of the data set. Now we do the summarize, right? I just mentioned. When there is objective statistic, usually we summarize everything: median, mean, mode, variance, standard deviation, maximum, minimum. Okay, and then kurtosis. Okay, so we see everything in just one in summary. It's listed down there in order to see that the features, whatever the data set are used. Okay. Actually, question 4. Question 4. Okay, last one bonus. Okay, what is the purpose of using scatter plot? Okay, I'm sure you all know, very simple, right? That is for, in order to see the relationship. Okay, relationship hubungan antara dua set data. Okay, hubungan antara, tu nak cari hubungan antara dua set of data. Okay, so that's us that is well done. Good job, guys. Okay, so we did it. Okay, now we're going to recap. Okay, the summary. First, we have done the cleaning, data cleaning. Okay, we clean the data. We have removed the duplicates. Okay, and then we try to merging the columns, and then we try to round up the numbers, which is in the form of decimals, and then we are trying to correct that there are some entries which is has some space. You know, there's different letters like capital letters and small letters. Okay, some it's actually it's not look usually you know when you look into the so data, so we just try to make it organized. Okay, the data cleaning, and then the second we have analyzed the data. Okay, so what we have done, analyzing part. Anybody want to try? So what we done? Yeah, summary. So what we have done, what method we use to analyze. Discrete statistics, yes, we done the discrete statistics, analyzing the data, and then we also like get classified, right? Grouping the data, you see that percentage and what is the maximum, minimum value. We make that sort according to that maximum value and the minimum value. Okay, so all these things, right? Okay, data visualization. Anybody want to try? Kaliza? Okay, senang. Apa graf kita belajar tadi? Graph.
Boleh rumus level. Oh, yang
Bagus. Scatter plot. Bagus. Well done. Scatter plot. We learn the scatter plot. And you also learn what else? Chart. What do you call that? Box and whiskers. Box and whiskers. Okay. And then we also learn that the bar chart, the dendrogram bar chart. So these are the summary. All right. Now, learning points. Right? So this is very important. The core based on that the learning objective that I have mentioned earlier in the beginning of the session. Okay, so learning point, right? So we understand the importance of the data cleaning as a critical first step we need to carry out in order to prepare your data set. Okay, prepare your data, your Excel folder in order to analyze the process, the analyzing process you carry out. You need to prepare your data set first. Keep all the remove all that unwanted figures in. Okay, and then this is also involved identifying and correcting error, removing duplicate and what we did, missing values, and as well data set accurate and ready for the analysis so that you can give the best output to the management, to the things that you carry out. Maybe some of you probably doing your master's okay. You just so that would be the best stepping stone. Okay? So starting point that you know that what you should do and should not. Okay? So we train that. Second, the various techniques to analyze the data set. Okay? So after you clean the data, you're going to use some analyze the data set based on the statistical method that we have. Okay, we have the statistic. We have inference statistics, we have a machine learning, advanced statistical model application. Okay, in order to identify the patterns, okay, the trends, okay, the trends that what we see in the model, right? Scatter plot, right? And then we also look into the relationship within the data set, and extracting the meaningful insight. So we see that based on the graph, we see that the graph increases, at H is increases, the revenue increases. That insightful, okay, the knowledge we get extract from that the data set. And then the master skill in the visualization. Okay, so today we have to learn, okay, the scatter plot as well as the bar chart, plots and whiskers in order to see, okay, the findings cleanly and effectively. Okay, we see that how does it look like the data set. Okay, so this will help in order to make decisions. Okay, especially who? Boss. Okay, so we are here to just an operational section. We do analysis, everything, and the decision maker is, all right, we just give them all the provided visualization, and they will make the decision. Okay, so that is the importance of the visualization, that Excel. Okay, all right. Any questions? Any questions? Do we enjoy the session today? Okay. So I have some questions as well in a while. All right. So I need to still be. Oh yeah, okay, right click get that click. Okay, go to comment cell. Okay, lepas tu D. Atau apa tu mana dia? So saja. Okay, the date format I will show you now. So, okay, go to okay, right click. Just go to there, right click. Go to Excel. Okay, D. Itu muncul tak mana-mana yang pattern.
Semua yang still.
Semua whatever just pattern. So
Tapi kalau yang nama tu mungkin still bulan dekat apa hari dekat datang.
can change, can.
Itu kalau sampai.
Okay,
Tapi tiga tu sebab betul dari dua kan.
oh yeah, just go to nak buat sekali.
Sampai
The date come first and then followed by the month, then the year kan.
kalau yang untuk return dia keluar 14 month kalau yang nama tu punya format.
Okay, click that and click the March.
Awal lagu macam ni. Betul. Jadi kita kan.
Okay, click the English. Click that one.
Indonesia. Oh, untuk
Okay, click.
itu pada kalau ni.
Right.
Semua.
That's it.
Okay,
right.
kita take double kat sini kan. Berapa siapa yang tak ada mungkin dia kata tak ada. Yang ambil yang Fatih bagi ke punya tu. Kalau kita
If then we can take a picture still. Oh, that's great. Awesome. So, okay, we have a group, right? Excel. If you have any questions in the future, so you also can text, we can discuss with them. Bukan juga, bukan. Just together though. Don't forget that. I think that's another time. Apa kita ambil next? Profi. Okay, one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Freestyle. Okay, now sekarang balloon. Cara pusatkan dulu. Just one by one. Okay, so just. So before that, you just sila baca dulu yang objektif yang tujuan anda datang ke ni offshore. Sekiranya berjaya, lepas tu. Sabar ya. Dari Kak Mazhar? Okay. One by one. Can I say something? Okay. So tujuan objective you are attending for this workshop. Sekiranya berjaya, okay, you just say something, okay, and then you just pecahkan. Alright? Okay.
Berjaya enhance my skills for today weekend. Saya berjaya explore menu tools dalam Excel. Dapat menjadi buat lagi.
Belajar sama Excel.
And saya dapat belajar how to maximize Excel function in daily work.
Thank you so much. You are excellent student. Apa yang tinggal? Oh ya. Mistake.
Ada pertanyaan di sesi ni kan? Sedang.
Ya, betul ni ada sebab ngomong kita tinggal buat. Ya.
Biarkan lah.
Telur dengan kicap tu. Aku ada tahu dia bajet dengan makan. Kan dia beri kicap je. Asal dia. Asal dia sangat cakap. Oh, sangat. Lama ada lama. Kamu aku dah ni. Nama tu.
Ada saja.
Sampai lagi dah makan.
Ya, kat situ je. Tu je.